Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another extra credit video on the Skooled Zone. So just like last week, I wanted to put out a fun little video while I'm working on the longer 30 to 60 minute videos for this week. Part 2 of my behind the scenes commentary tour of my settlement and also the next trivia walkthrough. So we're gonna have some fun today with another little secret glitchy area in Fallout 4, this one below Diamond City. Now, if you guys saw the last video I did up here where I showed you how to close the gate on Diamond City and open it back up again and leave it permanently closed and all that fun, we are back up here. In fact, there are the crane arms right there. And if you remember in that video, I walked over to this area and I said it was kind of interesting and wanted to explore it later, and I said not in this video. Well, I actually did go back and explored this area a bit more and found something really fascinating that I think you guys are gonna trip out on. Okay, so I walk along this wall, right? And there's nothing there. But when I went over to this wall and I searched for secret doors, there's a little pop culture reference that some of you guys might get. Here is what happened, all right? I walked up to this wall and discovered that it was an illusionary wall. You can see right through it, and you can pass right through it. Who would have known? All right, that's pretty cool. In fact, if I go really slowly, I can walk out onto a little ledge here, and we can see right through this. In fact, as soon as I clip through this illusionary wall, the whole place kind of freaks out. Crazy, huh? At least I'm doing it during a nice sunny day, right? Well, this is weird. Well, we're not done yet. We are going to continue exploring, but I wanted to mention that before you attempt this yourself, you're going to want to be either wearing power armor or the unlimited falling armor that I showed you guys in my unlimited falling video. It's not the free fall legs armor that you have to actually have power armor and jetpacks or use exploits to get. It's another way, possibly even an easier way, and I will put a pop-up for that video if you guys want to check it out. But you want to have those two things on because as soon as you fall down through here, maybe not to right here, but in another area, you're going to fall a pretty far distance and probably die if you don't have that. So fair warning on that. All right, we will continue along this ledge. Ew, that is weird. And I want to show you guys. Here we go. Okay, well, I didn't mean to fall there yet. I'm glad I have this area quick saved. Okay, so this is one little room that you can fall into. There's nothing in here, and I'm not going to walk towards that brick wall because some of these areas are actually the perimeters of the inside of Diamond City, and it will just fast travel you into Diamond City. So I'll leave that area alone, but we will walk out onto this ledge here. Boom. Interestingly enough, I can't walk back in, even if I'm hiding. And the wall turns black. It's not a brick wall anymore. Interesting. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to show you before we go back up and reload, and I'll show you some other areas, is there is some loot back here. Okay, so there's a couple of more boxes up here, frag grenades, some decent loot, you know. Might as well grab it. And yeah, it just makes it kind of interesting because it makes me wonder whether, you know, this area was meant to be explored one way or another by the developers. Okay, so we are going to continue around and just check this out. Once again, wow, it's just glitching. We are up in the stands. I don't think I can walk any farther than that, yeah, but I can see through it. Interesting stuff. Okay, we will continue on. Yeah, more glitchy areas. It's wild. Okay, anyway, I wanted to show you this area over here. You can't actually get up here other than the method that I just showed you. There's a little room down here. Actually, I'm going to go into sneak mode because there's some super mutants over there. But yeah, here's a little room down here. I don't believe there's any loot. And you can't even get up. Oh, there's Kate. What's up, Kate? Watch out, there's some super mutants. I'm going to go ahead and take one out for the fun of it. Boom, see ya. Oops, and I even fell down. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, we're going to have to reload anyway. Let's see if I can hop up here. I can't. Can't go through there. Okay, well, since I'm over here, I might as well show you what this is. Just another little area. You've probably seen this if you've walked around Diamond City. You know, at least around its for real outer perimeter. All right, so we're going to reload, and I'll show you what I was going to show you before I fell. All right, so hang tight. Okay, guys, we are back. All right, let's try this again. Woo! Okay, so just real quick, all I was going to show you was around the corner here. So there are some stairs here, but unfortunately, they don't lead anywhere. They just lead to a dead end. So if you were thinking you can get up here through the back alley, unfortunately you can't. And if you jump down onto those stairs, you can't get back up again. So I'm not going to jump down on the stairs. Well, actually, you know what? I have to reload anyway to get back to where I wanted to go. So I might as well jump down there and just show you. Yep. So, I don't know. I don't know the purpose of this little stairwell. Goes to nowhere. It's like the Winchester Mystery House. Okay, so stadium's back there. Interestingly enough, you can see through there as well. Some of the buildings in Diamond City that aren't quite complete because they haven't been fully loaded. Yeah, you can't get back up there. Well, actually you can. Okay, so I guess you just have to angle it right. And it'd probably be really easy with jet as well. Okay, but I do believe that I have to reload anyway because I need to get back up to there so I can show you how to go through to the underground. All right, so be back in a second. All right. Try number 3 through the secret illusionary wall. Okay, I love that. It's just hilarious. Okay, so this time, instead of jumping at an angle over to that landing platform, we are just going to drop straight through. Okay, so here we go. Boom. And we are now, look at that. We are now below Diamond City. Well, not really below it. I guess you'd call it the ground floor, but we're inside underneath the bleachers, the stadium stands. And it's just funny. It's just really weird. If I walk past this particular barrier where these support posts are, then I'll be on the outside of Diamond City and I can't get back in. I'll have to go back up and around again. But yeah, this is fascinating. You can actually see, oh, and here's another boundary area. If you walk past this post, then you'll be, and there's Kate and she's on the outside. That's funny. Oh, I can even command her from here. That was cool. Okay, yeah, if I walk past this post, I will be inside the semi-interior of Diamond City where you go through the gate. And then this post right here also has a barrier that goes all the way down there. If you cross over, if I just walk straight forward from here, then it will fast travel me into Diamond City. So those are the sort of the invisible boundary lines. Same with this room. If I go past this particular boundary, I will then be inside that sort of outer explorable room that you can get to from walking around the perimeter of Diamond City. I believe there was, yeah, it was like, you can't see it here, but there was like the cash registers we saw it a moment ago. And I can actually sneak around here a little bit. I don't know how far I can get. If I hug this wall, in just a moment, it might actually load me outside again. Oh, maybe we can get pretty far. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I don't know how much farther I can walk past here.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Let's see how far I can get. Interesting. Interesting. I haven't explored this area in the test yet. So this is pretty cool. I'm like halfway in and halfway out of Diamond City. That is wild. Okay, so I guess it ends here. As soon as I walk through here, I'm guaranteed to get loaded into Diamond City. But let's see if I can hug the wall. And I'm going to show you another part to this. There's Kate desperately trying to catch up with me. I am in the Upside Down. You guys have seen Stranger Things on Netflix. That show is freaking awesome. Okay, now we are going to take a look at another area. And once again, like I did a second ago, if I hug this wall, I can actually... Ooh, weird. I love this kind of weird stuff. And this is all done on a console, not a PC. No mods, no nothing. Just wanted to point that out. And oh, and you can actually, if I walk through here, I can get into the area behind this part that you normally can't get to from walking through the gate. There's the ramp that leads up into Diamond City. And now if I do this again, and if I hug this little rampart here, there are the stairs, then I can actually continue around. And look at that. There's that dude, I forgot his name, Jerry or something. Look at that, there's the elevator. Wild stuff. Let's see if I can shoot him. Nope, there's an invisible wall there. He didn't even notice. Can I call the elevator? Okay, I'm gonna come back and do that in a moment. But I wanted to show you guys the rest of the area that you can explore. Kind of got to stay between here and over there, otherwise it will load you. Oh, look, there's the loot room. The secret stash loot room from my how to get to that. I'll put a pop-up for that video as well. Look, you can see the bottom of the checkered floor there. That is pretty cool. Too bad it's raining now, but that's all right. Oh, look at that. Floating crate. Yep, there's another little area. I think some of the guards sleep in this room. Keep hugging it around. Wow, we can just kind of walk all the way around here. Okay, I'm pretty sure that once I walk, see this mesh doorway type structure up there? As soon as I walk past that, it will load me into Diamond City. So that's about as far as we can go. But very, very fascinating stuff. I think I'm the first to discover this, although I'm not going to take credit for it because there may be others that have discovered this. But I discovered this all on my own. And it is pretty cool. Oh, look at that. There's one of them dead dogs from, that must be from the junkyard over there. Okay, I don't think anything spectacular is going to happen, but let's see what happens if we call the elevator. Okay, I pressed it, nothing's happening. Unless it just takes a moment for it to arrive. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Wonder if he could just sneak up behind this guy and stab him. That's too much. Well, I didn't want to end this on a big fight, so I'll just end it here. But yeah, fascinating, isn't it? See if we can walk back around without going into Diamond City. Wow. Okay, guys, I don't want to artificially prolong this video or anything, so I'm going to leave it here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you enjoy freaky little explorations like this, then definitely hit that like button and share the video around. And I will try to bring you some more of these interesting little areas that I can find when I find them. Definitely subscribe for more of that. And we'll see you back here for the more meaty videos later this week, all right? Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time on the Skooled Zone. Peace out.